Okay, another example, example number 6. 4x plus 10 all over 6x plus 8. Okay, tingnan, may GCF ba si 4 at 10? Okay, may GCF, so pwede siya. So we have 4 and 10, 4 and 10. What is the GCF of 4 and 10? So the GCF of 4 and 10 is 2. So i-factored out natin si 2. Parehas ba silang may variable na x? Okay, wala. So ibig sabihin, wala tayong GCMF na variable. So divide, 4 divided by 2 is 2. And then, x divided by, wala naman, copy. And then, positive divide positive is positive. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Okay, na-factored out na natin yung ating numerator. Doon naman tayo sa denominator. May GCF ba si 6 and 8? Yes, and the GCF of 6 and 8 is 2. So, 2, paras ba silang may x? So, wala. So, wala tayong common factor na variable. So, divide ulit natin. 6 divided by 2 is 3. And then, x, copy. Positive divide positive is positive. Again, pwede nyong i-recall dun sa mga video nung week 1 kung paano to ginagawa. Kaya, pag may sinasend akong video sa inyo, i-save nyo. Then, balik tayo dito. Positive 8 divided by 2 is positive 4. Now, after we factor both numerator and denominator, meron bang nakikitang common sa numerator at sa denominator? Okay, they have both common factors na 2. So, ito yung makakancel, 2. So, ito, hindi sila parehas. Obviously, 2x plus 5 itong taas, 3x plus 4 yung sa baba. The remaining factors will serve as the simplest form of the rational algebraic expression. Kung ano yung natira, i-multiply. Kung i-multiply, kaya lang, dahil ito lang naman, so ito na yung ating simplest form. 2x plus 5 over 3x plus 4. Okay? So, screenshot nyo. Pwede nyo screenshot or save ninyo. Next, another example. Let's say we have number 7, example. X squared minus 16 divided by x plus 4. Yan. So, medyo familiar kayo dito. So, baka may ka-encounter kayo ng ganyan. So, this is a factoring. Ang technique na gagamitin nyo dito is factoring using factoring the difference of 2 square. Perfect square sila. So, balikan nyo na lang ulit kung nakalimutan nyo. Diba, pagka ganito, kukunin nyo yung square root. Square root ng first term, square root ng second term, and then yung square root nila, isang sum and isang difference. So, square root of x squared is x, and then square root of 16 is 4. So, diba, isang plus yan at isang minus. So, x plus 4 and x minus 4. So, kinuha yung square root ng x squared, yung exponent, dinivide sa 2, kaya ito naging 1 na lang. Then, kahit di na isulat, square root of 16, that is 4. So, isusulat nyo lang isang plus at isang minus. Divided by x plus 4. Wala na siya, basta wala nang kasama yan, okay na yan. So, cancel. Ano yung common factor nila? X plus 4. So, cancel. The remaining factor, sa numerator ang natira ay x minus 4. Sa denominator, walang natira. May 1 yan. Dahil denominator may 1, kahit hindi na isulat. X minus 4. So, this will be the simplest form. Next, another example. 8. Let's say we have x squared plus x squared minus 4 over x plus 2. Okay? So, ganun ulit, difference of 2 squares, square root. Okay? Basta nakakita kayo ng x squared minus, tignan nyo na kaagad to kung perfect square. Ibig sabihin, yung technique ng pag-factor ng difference of 2 square ang gagamitin nyo doon. So, the factor of x squared minus 4 is square root of x squared is x. Square root of 4 is 2. Okay? 2 divided by 2 is 1 na, kaya ito naging 1 lang. Then, square root of 4 is 2. Isang plus at isang minus. Then, yung denominator natin, x plus 2, wala na siya, ito na yun. So, cancel. So, this will be x minus 2 over, walang natira, 1. Dahil denominator naman siya, kahit hindi na isulat. X minus 2. Baka nalilito kayo, uulitin ko, yung pagpa-factor na ginagawa natin, pwede niyong balikan yung week 1 natin. Okay? Week 1 nating lesson yan, ina-apply lang natin ngayon dito. Okay?